Hi, my name is Michaela King, and welcome to a day in the life of an electronic media and broadcasting student. I start my day by opening the blinds to let sunshine in before going into my closet to get ready for the day. Today was particularly cool, so I ended up pulling out one of my long sleeve shirts and paired it with a pair of blue jeans. I then move on to making my bed and straightening up my side of the dorm. A clean space really helps when I come back from classes at the end of the day and all I want to do is relax, so this saves me more time and headache. I have just enough time to grab a cheese stick from the fridge as my quick breakfast before I put on one of my favorite hoodies, my Delight Ministries hoodie. After checking Google Maps and seeing that Blue Route is about 5 minutes out, I walk out the door to head to the bus stop. For whatever reason, Blue has been showing up a couple minutes early on Tuesdays and Thursdays recently, and there have been a few times where I've had to sprint to catch the bus. So I'm walking out to the bus stop now, and despite the fact it's already October, explain to me why it's already like 30-something degrees in the mornings, because I absolutely despise it. And as it doesn't help, I have a hill that I go up to catch the bus. Luckily for me, the bus ride is about 2 minutes, so I get to Walker Hall relatively quickly.
Next stop, ASU, Walker Hall, Hoytenheimer Drive.
Once I am off the bus, I head inside Walker Hall and walk up to the second floor. My first class of the day, Media Sales with Dr. Walsh, is located up there. Usually when I get in the building, the stairs end up so crowded that I'm shoulder to shoulder with a lot of people, so I was surprised to see that it wasn't as crowded today. I got outside my classroom about 15 minutes early, so while I waited, I sat down on one of the benches and spent time reviewing my notes that I took last night for the quiz I have in that class, as well as vibing to some music from the Wicked soundtrack. And yes, I am notorious for taking lots of pages of notes, even if I don't need them, just because I want to do well in the class. I feel pretty good about the quiz, and especially after Dr. Walsh spun the wheel for what our extra bonus credit thing, which for this week was involving us guessing the median grade for both classes. Okay, so I just got out of class, and now I am headed to the dining hall to get some lunch, and then to Beasley after that to get some work done. Can we just stop and acknowledge how pretty fall is here? Like, no joke, it is so pretty. So I just looked up the menu for Central Dining Hall and see if there's anything in the upper level that I actually wanted, and nothing looks appealing, so I'm going to Lower Central today. Haven't decided what I wanted yet, but it'll be down there. Like any sane person, I chose the place with the smallest line, which by some miracle was Chick-fil-A. And I always get a #1 chicken sandwich meal with mac and cheese as my side, and then a brownie as my treat. So I just got lunch. Now I am headed to Beasley to get some work done. I need to get a timeline made on Premiere Pro. I need to work on an assignment for my writing class, and then start planning for my second sales meeting that I have next week for my media sales class. So I have work to do, and it's about 12:30, so I have an hour and a half.
Third floor.
Okay, so it's now 12:57. I just got to Beasley, and I have a little bit of work to do, so this is where I work. I've got 2 very nice monitors. I've got that speaker box in the corner that controls sound. Vet Scarlett, which is really good for connecting headphones to so you can listen to your audio. And then there's a microphone right here that I sometimes use to record audio and voiceovers. So overall, the communications department has a really good setup for the EMB students. So I plan on getting some work done before my 2 o'clock class. So yeah. So you're probably wondering, what is EMB? EMB stands for Electronic Media and Broadcasting, and it's the major I'm pursuing. The major is very diverse in terms of what you can do with it after you finish at app. You can either go the journalism route, which is where you're in front of the camera and helping plan what's going on the show, or you can go the behind the scenes production route, which is the direction I am going. When I finish school, I hope to either work as a camera operator for a news station or doing freelance videography. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so it's been almost an hour, and it is 1:52 now. I was able to get a little bit of work done. I ran into some issues importing my video that I've already taken for this assignment onto the Mac, but I eventually figured it out, so now I gotta pack up and head to TV studio production, which is my 2 o'clock class. And I know for a fact today we're gonna be going over our show that we ended up recording on Tuesday, so we will see how that goes. And just down this hallway to the left is Studio B, which is where TV studio production meets on Tuesday afternoons. We just recorded our last episode of our class show, All Around Boone, on Tuesday, and Dr. Busher is going to give us feedback on things that went well and things that we need to work on for the next show. We will see how this goes. Alright, so I just got our TV studio. You got some good feedback, and we also got our new show prompt, which is to basically create a 10-minute bit, 4 segments, 3 ad commercials. So I'm excited. The only downside is only 6 of the 13 of us showed up, so we'll see how it goes. But now I'm headed to the bus stop to catch the bus back to the dorm. Alright, I am back in my dorm. I've been chilling for a little bit, the last little bit, and now I'm about to do my Bible study for Delight, since Delight is meeting tonight, and we'll see how long it takes me to get done. And another key thing about being a student is, alongside my assignments and whatnot, I also have to be able to find time to actually get out of my dorm, actually see people, and Delight has been one of those outlets where I've been able to do just that. I've made some really good friends, and I am so thankful that these people have come into my life when they have, especially since this is only my 2nd year at App, but I'm a senior. I transferred in. So just building that community outside of my schoolwork has been very important to me. So it's been a couple hours. I am now back at my dorm for the night. I went to Delight and got dinner, and then just came back here a few minutes ago, so I'm going to spend the rest of my evening unwinding and preparing for another day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.